Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're going to unpack some really powerful ways to transform your customer experience strategy.
Yeah, we've been looking at a lot of research and best practices.
And much of it is actually pulled together in the CX Collective Advantage program. It's kind of a great resource.
Exactly. And our mission today is pretty straightforward. Give you the key takeaways from some of the courses already out there.
Right, what you can actually learn and how it, applies directly to your work.
And ultimately, how it helps you build a CX that's more strategic, more efficient, and really human-centered.
Okay, let's kick off with this first one. AI for customer experience. You hear AI everywhere, but what does it really mean in the CX world, practically speaking?
Well, fundamentally, AI and CX isn't about replacing people. That's a common misconception.
Okay.
It's about enhancement. Using technology to automate some things, yes, but also to generate insights and, importantly, support your human agents.
Making them better at their jobs.
Precisely. Empowering the team, improving the customer journey, not taking over.
That makes sense. We see stats, like from McKinsey, talking about 30–50% faster responses, cost savings. How does AI actually deliver that?
It boils down to maybe three core areas. First is automation.
The obvious one.
Sort of. Things like smartly routing tickets, answering common FAQs instantly. It clears the decks for agents.
So they handle the trickier stuff.
Exactly. Second, insights. AI can analyze sentiment, track behavior patterns, spot trends you might miss.
So being more proactive.
You got it. And third is augmentation. Think of AI as a helpful assistant for the agent.
How so?
Suggesting replies, maybe pulling up customer info instantly. H&M, for example, used AI personalization and saw, I think, a 20% sales lift.
Wow, okay.
But it's not magic. You need good data, human oversight. Remember Microsoft's Tay chatbot?
Oh yeah, that went sideways fast.
Right. A big lesson there about safeguards and, well, human common sense.
It really highlights that need for a solid plan, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Deloitte found companies with an actual AI roadmap get like 3 times better returns.
Absolutely. And that's a core focus in the course, moving from just playing around with AI to having a real sustainable strategy, identifying the right problems to solve.
Okay, so AI helps us do things better. Then we need to know if we're doing the right things. Which brings us to metrics.
Exactly. The Mastering CX Metrics courses. Critical stuff.
Why are KPIs just so vital here? Seems obvious, but maybe it's not.
Well, because you can't really improve what you aren't measuring effectively. It's that simple.
Right.
These courses give you the tools to track success, find the weak spots, and importantly, prove the value of your efforts across all your channels: chat, phone, messaging, even self-service.
It's about knowing your numbers.
It's the foundation, really.
And these courses cover key metrics, right? Like CSAT, customer satisfaction,
Yeah.
SCR, first contact resolution, FRT, first response time. What's considered good for those?
Good question. For CSAT, you're often aiming for 80–90%. Over 90% is excellent. FCR, maybe 70–80% is great. Over 80% is top tier.
And the course goes beyond just the numbers.
Oh, definitely. It's not just what to measure, but how to use that data. Look at Zappos. Their whole brand is built on amazing service, hitting high CSAT.
They're legendary for that.
Or Medibank in Australia. They boosted their Net Promoter Score, NPS, by 15% and improved FCR by 20% just by routing calls smarter to local staff.
Shows how applying the data makes a real difference.
Exactly. Tangible results from smart measurement.
Okay, powerful tech, solid measurement. Now let's talk about the team, the engine, workforce management. How do you manage a team effectively without just, constantly putting out fires?
WFM, workforce management. It's basically a strategic system.
More than just schedules.
Much more. It covers forecasting demand, planning your capacity, creating schedules, yes, but also managing things in real time and reporting. It's the whole operational backbone.
Keeping everything balanced.
Right. Balancing customer needs, agent happiness, and, of course, costs.
And costs are huge in CX.
Yeah.
Labor can be, 70–85% of the budget?
Easily. WFM is crucial for managing that. Not just the obvious payroll costs, but the invisible ones, too.
Like burnout. Or agents sitting idle.
Precisely. WFM helps avoid being overstaffed, which is wasted money, and understaffed, which leads to burnout, poor service, missed SLAs. It's a balancing act.
Any examples of companies getting this right?
Sure, Stitch Fix improved their forecast accuracy by over 20%, cut overtime by 30%. Big impact.
Wow.
And Harry's, the shaving company, they saved 6 figures just by tackling overstaffing and shrinkage.
Shrinkage meaning?
All that time, agents aren't available, breaks, training, meetings, unexpected absences. WFM helps you plan for and manage it all.
So this course really helps you get strategic about your biggest expense.
Absolutely. Maximum impact for your team and budget.
Okay, so we've touched on AI transforming capabilities, metrics ensuring you're on track, and WFM optimizing your team. These courses seem like a powerful toolkit.
They really are designed to significantly boost your CX expertise.
A real advantage.
Couldn't have said it better. And if you want to dive deeper into any of this, explore the courses.
Where should people go?
Just visit cxcollectiveadvantage.com. You can find all the details there.
Great. So cxcollectiveadvantage.com.
That's the one.
Okay, my final thought here is this. Having the right knowledge is one thing, but applying it strategically, that's what really transforms things. It's not just about smoother operations. It changes the whole experience for your customers and, crucially, for your own team, too. That's the goal, right? Informed CX.